All right, Suns in my eyes, but we got another round one. Um, these are two of my favorite decks. Not to play or anything, just they're so creative. We got Alec on the left with this like dragon hybrid, and Luke on the right with Glad Beast. The reason why I'm so interested in these decks is Alec has been working on for a little while now. This it's almost a Blue Eyes Turbo, as just being a big fan of Blue Eyes himself. So, but it's a little more of the Disaster Dragon build. Um, maybe more of a Dragon Stun build. He's got the skill drains. I believe he's got some Royal Oppressions and stuff. So he really just beats you down with a lot of damage. And Luke's deck is a 60 card Glad Beast deck. It's really, really interesting. I've been playing with Luke since I started playing Edison. My so he heavies, stops it with Judgment. I've been playing with Luke since I started playing Edison. Both Glad players ourselves, so it's been really cool to see how he develops his deck, and he's always had these a lot more of like just testing and trying out different things. I've kind of always stuck to the same thing. I've teched different cards in and out, but I've seen Luke play. Oh, I should comment on that. So that was he had Prisma. He ditched or he revealed Herc to ditch Laquari because he had BCR in hand. Because of the Trap Stun, Gizaris or the skill drain was off, so Gizaris can still pop the other two since he stopped it with stopped the heavy earlier. Gizaris is going to bring out Ratari to banish the Wyvern and a little bit of Glare, but let's see, he's going to bring out maybe Laquari? I feel like in this situation, I would have gone a quest. Okay, he goes a quest, add the Laquari back to hand. It's going to be a good normal summon if he is able to get around this, your Glad Beast and stuff. So, Smashing Grounds, the quest, normal summons Debris, no targets, so just attacks over the Ratari. But like I said, like this is why you do a quest. Now you got Laquari in your hand. But yeah, so I haven't really changed up my Glad Beast too much. Just as I've gotten better, I'm learning what cards perform better in this format. So I've just kind of changed up my deck list with like 2 Book of Moons, 3 Trap Stuns, or no Trap Stuns, and 1 Book of Moon. Like, I don't know. I've tried so many different things, and I think I'm at a point where I've found a good deck build that's been really working for me. But Luke's really been testing out so many different builds and versions. I remember when the Eatos deck kind of first came out. Luke brought that to the locals, and I was having trouble in the mirror match. So quick game 1, moving on to game 2. But this 60 card deck has kind of taken on all the different like iterations and builds that I've seen Luke play with. There's one card that I'm kind of waiting. I haven't seen him play it yet. That makes this 60 card deck so unique, so cool. It's something that I have seen with Gladiator Beast. This kind of like combo. But I wanted it to work, but I think the only way it works is with a 60 card deck, which is crazy, but Luke's found a way. So we're already on to Luke's second turn. Hits Dust Tornado into the instant fusion. Okay, so now that tells you the other two. One of them is probably not a blow. All right, so it's the Magical Cylinder. Magical Cylinder's really interesting in Alec's deck. Oh my gosh, that was expert level. So this is something I gotta pick up from this Luke's gameplay here. Most of the time, if I have a Glad in hand and I have a normal summon, I try to get that normal summon off before battle phase. I just want to be able to tap as many of my Glads as possible. But by baiting out whatever back row he had with the Sam Knight, main phase 2, he instead uses the summon for the bestiary to make the Gizaris, since now he can get rid of the monster and the other trap, which at that point was a Starlight Road. So that's why Alec must have set the extra instant fusion. Heavy Storm's the book and reveals Card of Destruction. Okay. And sets 1, passes back to Luke. Luke with a Gizaris and a tapped in Laquari. Alright, so he hits E-Call. You can see in his grave he has an Ocean and a Hedge Guard. Summons Prisma to make a bestiary so he can make another Gizaris. Pops. Drops 24, or hits him for 24 and drops the Gores. So he's going to be able to tap out one of the Gizaris. Gizaris probably do like a Merm. Laquari's good too. Laquari and Merm? Or Darius to bring... Oh, duh. Yeah, there you go. bestiary. Now, that's how you could pop 2 monsters instead of trying to do... I would have misplayed that one. That was another good play on Luke's. And Alec just scoops. Oh, at the very end, he shows the Miracle Fusion. That's that 60-card Glad deck with this, like, hero build. Gives them just, like, different outs, different plays. And I find it really interesting. So, shout out to you, too. Really cool deck builds. We actually have a bonus round with the 2 of them because that one was so quick. So, stay tuned. I don't know when I'll drop the bonus, but I'll be dropping round 2 soon. Peace.